let's talk. It's Monday morning, and as always, I'm going to gym, but there's a garbage truck in front of our car, and so we can't move. Now, how often we get late and we're stuck in traffic? What are we to do? What are we to do? A lot of thoughts will run. A lot of things will come. Oh my God, I should have woken up early. I knew it. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be late. And things will come. And then sometimes we might get worked up because we know it's Monday morning and we need to be on time. What are we to do? Sometimes in life, and this is one scenario where you have no choice but to wait it out. So if we have that presence of mind, what will happen is when these kind of thoughts appear that, oh my God, I should have known, etc., whatever happens, if we have the presence of mind, what we will do is we will just watch it, catch it, try to turn it, maybe distract ourselves. I would make sure that it doesn't really happen next time around, but this time around, as of now, what am I going to do? I'm stuck right now. So right now I've chosen to turn this around into a video. How am I going to make the most of this stuck in traffic kind of a situation, where I know I'm going to be late at least 5 minutes, if not, hopefully not more. So, but sometimes in life we have to reach somewhere really fast. We have to reach on time, and even though we've done everything on time and we've gotten out of time, something comes, and we have no choice but to get stuck. And this is the time when either we can beat ourselves down that we should have done this. This is the time where we should understand that we've done all that we could, and some things are beyond our control. I think I mentioned this in another video also of mine, when I was once again facing this garbage truck in front of me. This reminds me that there's sometimes in life there's so much of garbage within us, in our mind, that even if we want to move forward in life, that garbage truck, so to speak, is a symbolic of you still need to work through a lot of your impurities in life. How about that? Let's now turn this into something higher, a meaningful conversation, in the sense that there's this garbage truck is like slowing down and collecting garbage from the road. Yeah, that's what the garbage truck does every Monday morning, or whenever that time is. If not, what will happen? The city is going to be filled with garbage and it's going to be chaotic. So this is very much necessary in life. In the same way, even if we want to move forward, we want to reach there on time, if there is a garbage truck in front of us, remember, or we are stuck in traffic or whatever, remember that there's a lot of garbage or impurities, I would say impurities, in our mind, in our consciousness. How about that? That is stopping us from moving forward. That is slowing down, not stopping. We are already on the way, right? But it's slowing us down, and it's not allowing us to move at the speed that we want to move. So what happens is that we become angry, or we become like, oh my God, this is my karma, and whatever you think, whatever we think, whatever those thoughts come at the moment, those are the impurities in life. Those are the impurities it is surfacing on our mind, conscious mind, that we must now become aware of. That is this how we are starting to think in life? Is this how we've always been thinking in life? Not all the time. When certain situations happen in life, we start to think in a particular way. We start to think in a particular pattern. in particular situations, only that comes out. And what we must try to do is that in certain situations, we must now try to turn it around and see beyond the situation, beyond the scene, beyond the garbage truck, beyond the traffic. Either we can sit and enjoy. We are like, oh, okay, I'm used to it. Let me turn on my audiobook. Let me turn on my music. Let me call a friend. Whatever we may do to get through that situation is okay. But if we want that, I'm going to turn this around. Is like, why are these scenarios popping up in my consciousness? What is it trying to tell me? Why? And this is not once in a while scenario. If it regularly happens with us, you know. For example, we live in a city where there is traffic. We live in a world where there is a lot of traffic. You know, I mean, you know, there's peak hours and rush hours and also. I won't go into that, but what can we do during that time is a mark of our own self, you know. This is the time to bring out all the, I would not say demons, because what we sometimes call as demons are I got this very good thought, you know, what we call as demons, well, why don't we turn into lemons, demons, you know, and then squeeze the lemon juice out of it and blah blah, you know, make the lemonade and stuff. But no, so getting late, traffic, garbage truck, it's all sometimes things slow down, and we must not think that we are only in control of life. We do what we can do, then rest we have no choice but to leave it and go with the flow, which is also cliche, but sometimes we have to go with the flow, you know. So yeah, but I'm already on my way now. There's no more garbage trucks, so I'm going to go. It's a strong class today. Yeah, sometimes it feels, what am I doing every day? Just getting up, going. It's becoming too tedious. It's reaching a break point sometimes on my mind also. I feel like a break. I need a break from all of this. But then I feel, as of now, this is what is for me. So let me not complain, and let me be grateful that I have this inclination to just get up and go, you know. Yeah, have a good week, everybody, and next time you're stuck in traffic or you have a garbage truck in front of you, think how you can turn this around, become aware of your own thoughts, and I didn't even think how I'm looking, but yeah, have a good day. Bye.